The global economy is becoming increasingly fragmented and the costs are beginning to add up. A new World Economic Forum report estimates that trade fragmentation is already costing the world almost $200 to $300 billion annually. And the report also warns that emerging economies could face the biggest fallout if these divisions deepen. Here's a closer look. Take a look.
The global economy is paying an increasingly heavy price for growing trade and financial fragmentation. A new report by the World Economic Forum estimates that current fragmentation trends are already costing the world economy between $213 and $307 billion every year. What began as economic tensions between geopolitical rivals is now spreading to traditionally aligned economies. This includes the United States, the European Union, Canada, Japan and South Korea. According to the report, 2025 and 2026 marked a turning point as governments increasingly relied on tariffs, investment restrictions and other economic measures. These policies, spearheaded by US President Donald Trump, are creating greater uncertainty for businesses by making cross-border trade and investment more expensive. The report warns that fragmentation is no longer a risk confined to rival blocs. It is becoming a broader structural shift in the global economy. The report's modeling suggests that if fragmentation intensifies, the economic impact could be far greater. In a severe scenario, global output losses could reach $6.9 trillion, equivalent to 6.4% of global GDP. Wage growth could also suffer. In the United States, for example, real wages are projected to be lower across all skill levels under current fragmentation trends. Business leaders cited in the report say that the biggest challenge is the lack of policy predictability, making long-term investment decisions increasingly difficult. While fragmentation affects all economies, emerging markets and developing countries are expected to bear the heaviest burden. Many of these economies rely heavily on international capital flows and have less developed financial markets, making them more vulnerable to disruptions in global finance. The World Economic Forum argues that while fragmentation is unlikely to reverse anytime soon, policymakers can limit the damage by improving policies and creating shared rules for the use of economic measures. A more fragmented world may be unavoidable, but the economic costs can still be managed. Business Bureau, WION World is One.